Hi, my name is Mr. Chon. Welcome to my study room. Today we are solving questions 8 and 13 of the 2023 WASSCE General Mathematics Objective Paper written by Nigeria. And the question 8 says that factorize completely x squared minus y plus z all squared. The first thing we need to note about this is that this is difference of two squares. And when I say difference of two squares, I'm talking about x squared minus y squared. And when we have this question, that means a number squared minus another number squared, which means the first number plus the second number multiplying the first number minus the second number. So if you want to compare these to the question we have here, then we are going to have this x as the first number and then y plus z, both of them together, as the second number. Our question is now going to be x plus y plus z. Remember, this goes together. Then the whole of this is multiplying x minus y plus z. Right. Now all we need is to open the brackets. So this is going to give us x plus y plus z all multiplying x minus y minus z. And comparing this with the options there, this is the same as option B, which is our answer. Remember, we got this because of -1 here, opening these parentheses. So -1 times y is -y, -1 times z is -z. So that is how we got our answer. Now let's take question 13. Question 13 is asking us to find the quadratic equation whose roots are 2/3 and -3/4. There are a number of ways we can quickly do this, but I'll use two of them that I think are very quick. And the first one will be for us to write each of the roots as an equation of y. Looking at the fact that all the possible answers are in y. So write the first one as y equals 2/3, and then the second one y equals -3/4. We are just going to turn these roots or solutions into factors of the quadratic equation. That is by moving each of these to the left hand side and moving this one to the left hand side. So doing that, we are going to have y minus 2/3, then multiply this one to give us y plus 3/4. Remember, this became minus because when this one comes to the left side of the equal to sign, it becomes minus. This is negative. When it comes to the left side, it becomes positive. So that's how we have that. Then now, equal to 0, of course. Then we expand this to get our equation. And that is obtained by just using the distributive property, which is the FOIL method. That is, we multiply first terms, which is this multiplied by this, then outer terms, which is this multiplied by this, then inner terms, this multiplied by this, and then last terms, this multiplied by this. So that is what we are going to do. So y times y gives us y squared. Y times 3/4 gives us 3/4y. Then -2/3 times y will give us -2/3y. Then -2/3 times 3/4 will give us -1/2 equals 0. Then simplifying further, you're going to have y squared plus -3/4y minus 2/3y will give us 1/12y minus 1/2 equals 0. Then multiplying through by the LCM of 12 and 2, which is 12, you're going to have 12y squared plus 12 times this will give us y minus 12 times this will give us 6 equals 0. And looking through the possible answers, the answer is option C. Then the second way of doing it will be to use the expression x squared minus sum of roots x plus product of roots equals 0. So here the sum of root will be 2 over 3 plus negative 3 over 4, which is the same as 2 over 3 minus 3 over 4, which is equal to negative 1 over 12. Right, then we go to find the product of root, which is multiplication. So 2 over 3 times negative 3 over 4, and that will give us negative 1/2. So we're just going to fix the two of them into this equation, but in this case, because we have y, wherever we see x, we replace it with y. So that's going to give us y squared minus sum of root is negative 1 over 12 y plus product of root is negative 1 over 2, and this should be equal to 0. So simplifying further, we're going to have y squared, negative times negative is positive, so plus 1 over 12 y, then positive times negative will be negative 1 over 2 equals 0. We multiply 2 with the LCM of 12 and 2 to get rid of the fraction. That's going to give us 12y squared plus y minus 6 equals 0. And this is the same as what we got here. So these are two ways we can do this without any stress. This appears very short, but I said the first one is easier because you need to remember this formula in this case, but the other one you don't need to remember anything. So whichever works for you, you just have to go by that and you get the same answer. I hope this video has been of help to you. If yes, then kindly consider subscribing to this channel for more videos like this. Till we meet again, it's bye bye.